What's going on, guys? Jake Peffer here. Welcome back to Jake's Cinema Room. Today, I am going to be taking a look at the first 4 episodes of Season 2 of the Marvel Disney Plus series, Loki. Disney was gracious enough to send me these first 4 episodes. I got a chance to watch them over the weekend, prepping up for the debut of Season 2 this coming Wednesday. And yeah, I got to check them out. And guys, I got to say, this season is so far amazing. As far as Disney Plus shows go, the first season of Loki is definitely one of the best. A lot of people put it as their first. I enjoyed it. It's probably my number 2 show. Me personally, I know not, a lot of people kind of were mixed on it, but I personally liked The Falcon and the Winter Soldier myself. So that I have in my number 1, with Loki Season 1 right there at a close number 2. However, with just these first 4 episodes of Season 2 for Loki, I gotta say, I think these first 4 episodes are better than the entirety of the first season of Loki. And that's coming from somebody that enjoyed that first season. These first 4 episodes are just fantastic. Like, it's so hard to really put in perspective how good this show is, and it just builds even more so in this second season. Now, I'm not really going to get into too many spoilers. I will mention a particular character just because it's kind of hard to talk about these first 4 episodes without mentioning them. However, anything else I'm going to kind of leave off the table for right now until I do my full review of the series after I see episodes 5 and 6, probably sometime next month. But anyways, with this second season, there's just so much going on, and it picks up right where the first season left off. So you're pretty much thrown right into this story. Definitely watch the first season before watching this if you haven't already, because you're going to be completely lost. But yeah, we're following right back up after Sylvie kills He Who Remains, and Loki is being transported into all different kinds of timelines in the multiverse, and chaos is ensuing for sure. And just the way that this show goes about dealing with its characters, like Loki's always been a really great character in the MCU, and him getting his own show has kind of worked in his favor, because now we get even more depth to his character than we did in all the movies he made appearances in. And with Season 2, we just get even more added to that. And Tom Hiddleston is so good as Loki once again. Like, there's no denying that he is arguably the best villain of the series. Of course, on this show, he's kind of more of a hero. I guess maybe you can even say anti-villain to a degree, because even in this season, there's a couple of moments where he does some pretty villainous things, and it's always nice to see. You have Owen Wilson back as Mobius. It's good to see him back. The dynamic between him and Loki is fantastic. Their chemistry is off the charts. They work really well together, and they're probably one of the best aspects of the show. And getting to see them do more once again, just adds so much more to these characters. And like I said, with this second season, it's building more of this mythology and everything, with the TVA and everything we have going on with the multiverse. It just works so well, and I really can't imagine where it's going to go in these last 2 episodes, because the first 4, like I said, have all been fantastic. Newcomer to the series, Ke Huy Quan, Data himself, Short Round. He won the Oscar earlier this year for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. It's so cool getting to see him make this comeback, to the big screen, and now here we have him in a small role, but effective role in the second season of Loki. They've been utilizing him well thus far, and I really like what they've done with his character, and he just adds He had some comic relief to the series for sure, but he gets his moments where he gets to shine, through some more dramatic acting as well. And it's just always a treat to see him, and I'm glad that his career is starting to kind of take off once again. You also have Sophia Di Martino, who is back again as Sylvie, which is the female variant of Loki. She's great once again. her chemistry with Tom Hiddleston, once again, fantastic. And, they're making some big strides with her character this season, and it'll be interesting to see where she continues on and how her relationship with Loki will continue on in the final 2 episodes of this season. And now the one character I wanted to bring up that's a little spoilery, but, not too much. We do have Jonathan Majors as the variants of Kang the Conqueror. He is back once again. In this particular iteration, we have his variant, Victor Timely, who makes an appearance, and he's doing great work here. And it'll be interesting to see where they go with him or another one of his variants in the final 2 episodes, because what they build up with him here, they leave on a really big cliffhanger. And that's one of the reasons I think just these first 4 episodes are so good. I honestly don't know where the final 2 episodes in the season are going to go, because it builds up to one of the biggest cliffhangers I've seen on a show. And yeah, it's really a mystery where it's going to go from here. But Jonathan Majors, he's doing good work once again. I don't know what's going to happen with his whole trial and everything. I know Disney, I think, is still waiting to hear on that before they make any rash decisions on whether they're going to keep using him in the MCU or not. Personally, I hope he sticks around. At this point, between the first season of Loki, what we got in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumanium, and what we get here, it's going to be really hard to have to go out of their way to recast him or do something else with his character if they end up going that route. And I really hope they don't, because he is such a charismatic actor, and it would suck to see somebody with his level of acting skills, have to step aside. But, if it happens, I understand why, and they have to do what they have to do. But at the end of the day, he's given some good performances so far, and if everything works out the way that I hope it does, I can't wait to see what they do with this character, not only in these final 2 episodes of season 2, but, what they do later on with him in the MCU as well. But yeah, that's about all I can really say so far on these first 4 episodes, guys. It's fantastic so far. Like I said, it is some of the best MCU Disney Plus stuff that we've gotten thus far. I know some people are probably saying, well, that's a pretty low bar. But honestly, I've enjoyed pretty much everything that's gone to Disney Plus so far, with the exception, I think, of Secret Invasion was a bit disappointing. I don't even think it was necessarily that bad. I think I was just really disappointed with what it ended up being versus what it should have been. And this is a definitive step up from that. So if you were disappointed with Secret Invasion, just know this is getting back more towards Guardians of the Galaxy 3 levels. It seems like we're kind of hit or miss a lot this year so far. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, I enjoyed, but I know it was pretty widely disliked for the most part. But then you had Guardians 3, which was great, and I loved it as well. Secret Invasion, another mixed bag. But here with Loki Season 2, I think we've hit another high point in the MCU, and hopefully it continues on in these last 2 episodes and for, these future MCU projects that are on the horizon. That's about it for me, guys. Once you get a chance to see these first 4 episodes of Loki Season 2, please let me know what you thought about them in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to be on the lookout for more reviews, rankings, all kinds of good stuff like that. I'll leave all my links down below on where you can follow me and check out more of my reviews. And until next time, guys, I will catch you all later.